Greetings and salutations. Can you hear me? Can you see me? Did I push all the right buttons and click all the right things? Let us find out. Oh, I see something. That is encouraging. That is very encouraging. Alrighty, let's see who's here in the chat. Christina Beelan first to log in and say hi. Hi. So, coming from Christina and Anna and Dari, Christina, Anna, and Dari's home here in Simi Valley.
I still don't see you, honey. I see you. Oh, you do?
Okay, everybody else sees me. So you might hear murmurings in the room tonight because like there are actually people in the room. It's really strange for me to do a show with like, you know, humans again. But it's a very welcome change. Going back to the world such as it once was. So, hello, Dari, Christina, and Anna. And they're all three busily typing in the chat. Susan Kuhn, hi. Diana Nicole, hello. Kathy B. Kathy B, watch, and hello, Kathy B's sister from Arizona. Let's see. Scrolling. My mom is here. Hi, Mom. Krista King. Nick Davila. How you doing, man? Good to see you. Happy Christmas Eve. All right. My chat is like jumping all over the place. Up, down, left, and right. Daryl Mills is here. Hey, how you doing, Daryl? Thank you for joining us. Christy says hi. She's cooking. Splendid. And my dad is watching as well. Hi, Dad. All right. So, this is going to be a nice long evening on the Vaudacity network because after the LoveCast has concluded at 7-ish, we're going to do a Paulie's Online Variety Show Holiday Edition, starting immediately on the tails of my conclusion. Oh, Dad's logged in and said hi. That's neat. Wow, like any good Christmas Eve, weather appropriate, I can hear the rain on the roof in the place here. Let's see, we've only got somewhere in the teens of people watching, so now would be a great time to click share if you would be so kind and share this out to your social media. As always, click the thumbs up, click share, and also click save to watch later. It helps the algorithm in surprisingly counterintuitive ways. Alrighty. So tonight's set list was picked out by Miss Christina. Joy to the world, happy. That's a good description, right? Joy to the world, happy music. Let's go with that description. And I think I'm just going to start off with this mid-90s anthem to positivity from a band called The Innocence Mission. This song is called Bright as Yellow. great joy shouts, happy to be meeting. Bright, 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 bright as yellow, warm as yellow. And I do not wish to be a rose, I do not wish to be pale pink, but flower, scarlet flower, gold, have no thorns to distance me, but be bright, 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 bright as yellow, warm as yellow. Even if I'm shining, even if I'm shining here inside, even if I'm shining, it's it I want it, and I wanna be so bright, 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 bright as yellow, warm as yellow. Warm as yellow. It's Dari's doing the little finger golf clap back there. Thank you, darling. Christina, what is it you want to go to on Christmas Eve? No, on New Year's Eve. What are you talking about?
So Hiatus is playing outdoors in downtown Disney.
Oh, on New Year's Eve.
Oh, yeah.
Do you know what time they're playing?
I think it starts at 7.
Starts at 7. Do you know how long they're playing?
No, that's all it said. It starts at 7.
Do you know how long they typically play?
Like a four sets.
Yeah.
But if they're
So,
gonna play for the new year, maybe the sets will be spread out.
if they're gonna play for the right, that's kind of the basis of the inquiry is like, are they playing over midnight?
Right.
We don't know. Okay. Diana Nicole says, "Don't do it. The crowds are nuts." All right. Yeah, I imagine it's going to be crowded. And actually, my biggest concern about going to downtown Disney on New Year's Eve would not be the catching the coronavirus outside around the stage. It would be more like when you have to go to the bathroom, what do? You go inside where everybody else has to go inside. Are they wearing masks? Are they not wearing masks? Who knows? They're not monitoring the bathrooms, I hope. But they should be, but how do you do that? I don't know. I don't have solutions to these things. I just have a bottle of Jameson's with a ribbon around it. Thank you, darling. So, I think we'll move to some Eagles from here. Damn, this shirt is slightly too small. I should have tried this on like 20 minutes before the show instead of changing right into it. I've clearly... Actually, I think I gained a lot of good weight in the time since I bought this shirt. Like, I think my bench press went up like 75 pounds after I bought this shirt. It's oddly constrictive. All right. So, this is one Christina and I got to hear live at the Forum, sung by Glenn Fry's son. My apologies to the dude, but this is a song by the Eagles. Take it easy, take it easy. Don't let the sound of your wheels drive you crazy. That love, while you stay okay. Don't even try to understand. Just find a place to make your stay. Take it easy. Standing on the corner in Winslow, Arizona, such a fine sight to see. It's a girl, my lord, in a flatbed Ford, slowing down to take a look at me. Come on, baby, don't say baby. I gotta know if your sweet love won't save me. We may lose, we may win, you'll never hear again. So open up, I'm climbing in, take it easy. Well, I'm going down the road trying to loosen my load. Got a world of trouble on my mind. Looking for a lover who won't blow my cover. She's so hard to find. Take it easy, take it easy. Don't let the sound of your wheels drive you crazy. Come on, baby, don't say baby. I gotta know if your sweet love is gonna save me. We got it easy. Gotta take it easy. Gotta take it easy. Yeah, thank you. All three of them are just trying to very politely be very silent. It's yeah, Dari, I also don't like crowds, especially now. Yeah. We've done Oh, Matt King is saying we've done Downtown Disney to see Suburban Legends for many years. It does get insane and it gets super cold. What's
It's a ska band.
thank you. Thank you. Oh yeah, Daryl Mills. Dark but probably true. The Eagles, they have diapers on. Yeah. I wanted to go to hear the Eagles at the Forum. A, because someone gifted us $1,500 tickets, and I'd never be able to afford that in this life. B, because, well, I don't know how else to say it, but some of those guys are probably not going to make it through for another tour past this one. Yeah, that is. That is real, and I forget which one of them said it. It definitely was not Joe Walsh. Um, Several of them came and like took the mic and spoke for like 45 seconds or so, and just said some kind of like "thank you for coming" sort of thing. And one of the guys, I'll reiterate, it was not Joe Walsh. One of the guys said something to the effect of, we don't know what the future is going to bring and on what sorts of timelines. I'm broadly paraphrasing, as I'm sure you can hear. But there's a very good chance that this particular group of people will never be together on the same stage again after this particular tour. He said it much more gently than that, but that's definitely he was definitely barking up the tree of mortality, and yeah. But then it was like Joe Walsh's turn to come out and take the stage and sing some, and holy shit, you would have just thought it was like just crazy happy fun pill day at the retirement home, because Joe Walsh, like, he got the old man thing going on now with it, where his like his lips go over his teeth, kind of in this weird sort of like unnecessary gummy kind of way, and he just comes out and Joe Walsh, I gotta hand it to him. The man has made a career being like the sort of weird outlier. Now that he is an old man staring death in the face every day he gets out of bed is a victory. And the dude is clearly beyond the phase of giving a fuck. Now, I say this in a very particular context, that he did not shortcut any of the music. None of this was like a musical disappointment. He wasn't just like, whatever this guitar thing is on my chest. No, he was like, I don't care what any reviewers have to say about any of this. Life's been good to me so far, and they played that song brilliantly. It was, yeah, it was really, wow. I don't know. It was just really incredible. And yes, that was their 50-year anniversary, right? Was that, hun? It was their 50-year anniversary, right?
Yes. Yes, it was.
Now, this is not them being 50 as individuals. This is being 50 years together as a band, obviously. Don Henley said that. Okay, that sounds right. Thank you, Daryl. That sounds, yeah. Trust Henley to keep it real and introspective. I mean, it was real, like, memento mori. Forgive me, Irish whiskey might make me break into Latin from time to time. It's just, memento mori is sort of a saying amongst the Stoicists in philosophy. This is like, always remember that you will die. And it's not a pessimistic reminder. It's just a time is ticking, as it is right now. So I'm going to go into the next song.
Back to the happy music, babe.
Back to the happy music, indeed. All right. Speaking of time, keeps on ticking into the future. This is this would have been a great lead up into Hotel California, but I do not have that sheet music in front of me at the moment. Here's another happy California song, however, by Hunter and the Dirty Jacks. This is called Highway 1. First, my dancer left me. Could have been a worse surprise. It made sunset a little bit gloomy. All for sunrise. In the love bus doors flew open. See the Northern Highway 1. I know you heard he's a different man on tour. Just begun. And I won't win them all over. Near 500 tries. Never sailing night down in Monterey. The sterling consolation prize. In the love bus doors flew open. See the Northern Highway 1. I know you heard he's a different man on tour. But honey, he's just begun. And sometimes while we're naked on the stage, your palm lights up your indifference 3 feet away. So far away. So now my glass is not half empty, but it could be just a little bit wetter. Seashore beans doing nothing, but doing something would be better. In the love bus doors flew open. See the Northern Highway 1. I know you heard he's a different man on tour. But honey, he's just begun. I know you heard he's a different man on tour. But honey, he's just begun. All right. Yeah. Jason Allen. Happy Christmas Eve, Jason Allen. Yeah. So, thank you, Miss Christy Davila. And while I'm thanking people, I think I'll call out a little specific thank you to the people that dropped something in the virtual tip jar last week for LoveCast 85. Those few and generous folks were Ed and Susie Marsh, Nick and Christy Davila, and Miss Emily Thatcher. Thank you all very, very much. And, you know, while I'm thanking folks, Emily Thatcher in particular, I thought I'd bring out the Christmas present that Emily sent. Emily got a photograph of Wolfgang from my mom and had it painted onto a piece of, looks like pine. Could be fir, but no, I think it's a pine tree. And feeling good and solid enough to bring that out and show to everybody this evening. So thank you again, Miss Emily. That was extremely generous. You're always extremely generous. That in particular was just very lovely. Thank you. Yeah. All right. So the chosen theme of this evening, happy songs and joy to the world. So, happy songs and joy to the world. Naturally, I had to, at much last second sprinting, figure out this song by Three Dog Night. Frequently referred to by its actual title, Joy to the World, and semi-frequently referred to by what you would call the verse title, Jeremiah Was a Bullfrog. Thank you, Christina, for this excellent suggestion. They're all being so quiet. It's... You can talk. It's okay. It's like they're all hi. It's yeah. Everybody's like being all quiet and like it's a recording session. We should shut the hell up. It's whatever you feel. Yeah, exactly. Alrighty. So this is a Three Dog Night classic. Thought I would learn at a last second sprint for this special occasion of this theme. Joy to the world. Singing joy to the world, all boys and girls, joy to the fishes in the deep blue sea, joy to you and me. If I was king of the world, tell you what I'd do. Singing joy to the world, Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you.
Oh, yes.
Good request. Yeah, that was a very appropriately requested theme. Thank you, darling. Let's see. So a little while ago, played an Eagles song, but now to balance that out to the Big Lebowski enthusiasts who can't stand the fucking Eagles, man. Thought I'd play a Bob Dylan song to counterbalance here. This Bob Dylan song was on the soundtrack to The Big Lebowski. This was in the dream sequence when he gets knocked out by Maud's heavies from the album New Morning, which was released in 1970. This is the Bob Dylan song, The Man in Me. La 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 oh la 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 man in me will do nearly any task. As for compensation, there's little he would ask. Take a woman like you to get through to the man in me. Storm clouds are raging all around my door. Think to myself I might not take it anymore. Take a woman like your kind to find the man in me. But oh, what a wonderful feeling just to know that you are near. Sets my heart reeling from my toes up to my ears. Man in me will have some time to keep from being seen. That's just because it doesn't want to turn into some machine. Take a woman like you to get through to the man in me. La 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 oh la 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 la. I just saw Christina's comment of, "You're out of your element, Nick." Yep. I can get you a toe. I can get you a toe before 2 in the afternoon. You don't want to know about it. With nail polish. Well, yeah, well, that's just like your opinion, man. I was, damn it, I should have invited him tonight. I was actually just messaging back and forth with, I one of the strangest friends I say I have is Jeff Dowd, who's the guy that the Big Lebowski, no, excuse me, that the dude was based off of, not the Big Lebowski, but the dude. He to this day he lives in Venice. He's a local character. He's come to a bunch of our band's shows when we're playing in like Venice and in Santa Monica, and yeah, we've just hung out on a lot of occasions. And you know, I've never actually thought to ask him what his actual opinion of the Eagles might be. I'm gonna have to. I guess I'll just have to message him that. Haven't done like a Big Lebowski themed show, and I maybe I should. Yeah, maybe I should. Barry Thera, thank you.
I'm being called to do some sketch comedy later.
Yeah. Yep. $1,000 if he's gonna watch. Right. Thank you. Holy shit, Mom with the Grant. I think it was Grant can't watch though, or he has to pay 100. I think that was.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. No, Jeff Dowd still lives in Venice. Yeah, I haven't seen that dude in person, well, since way, like, you know, pre-pandemic, of course. Alrighty. So, 647, and God, I love the Big Lebowski quotes that are proliferating the chat, particularly about the little Lebowski urban achievers, and proud we all are of all of them. I love the nuance of how like kind of bored Maud sounds by saying this. This is the 3,000th time she has said, and proud we are of all of them.
We are of all of them.
Yes, Carol Smith, I got your message. No problem, no worries. Let's get together after the new year. Let's do lunch, darling. Yeah. Got your voicemail? No problem. Are you and Mark both there listening together?
She said that Carol and Mark.
Okay, good. I did not see thank you. I did not see that message earlier.
You have your live chat on. That's the.
Hey, Mark. No, I do have top chat and not live chat, now that you mention it.
I forget all the time too. So I'm like, I just hear
Thank you.
in my head.
And I turned the live chat on just in time for it to allow my dad's quote of "Does the Pope shit in the woods?"
Quote from the Big Lebowski. Okay. We probably said it. I'm sure it's probably said it.
I've probably literally said it in conversation. Yes, that's fair. Okay, so I cannot think of a better transition into this spiritual Louis Armstrong song from 1968 than my dad quoting the Big Lebowski asking if the Pope shits in the woods. So yes, if not appropriate, at least it's internally consistent. This is a Louis Armstrong song. One of my favorites ever written. God damn. Oh, the quotes are still coming out. Christopher Farron, Dang, I was hoping for an Autobahn cover. Yes, they're techno pop. Oh. That's good, man. Deep cut. Autobahn. Side B. Deep cuts. Yeah, not nearly as deep a cut as that. This one is much more familiar to the casual listening audience. 1968, Louis Armstrong. This is called What a Wonderful World. I see trees of green, red roses too. I see them bloom for me and you, and I think to myself, what a wonderful world. I see skies of blue and clouds of white, the bright and blessed day, the dark sacred night, and I think to myself, what a wonderful world. The colors of the rainbow, so pretty in the sky, are also on the faces of people going by. I see friends shaking hands, saying, how do you do? They're really saying, I love you. I hear babies cry, I watch them grow. They'll learn much more than I'll ever know. And I think to myself, what a wonderful world. Yeah, I think to myself, what a wonderful world. Oh, yeah.
Yes! Yes!
Thank you, ladies. Thank you. Yeah. Well, so I'm trying to keep this timely because as I hope everyone who is watching knows, we're going to be doing Paulie's online variety show beginning almost literally as soon as I finish here. So, yeah, I'm just going to do a couple more here. Okay, I got to do this one because this is the closest thing that I'm aware of George Michael ever doing as a Christmas song. Thought it was damn
He has
funny.
Last Christmas.
What?
He has Last Christmas. He has a Christmas song.
He has a Christmas song?
Yeah, last Christmas I gave you my heart.
Oh my God, that was George Michael.
Yes, that was Wham.
Wow.
Paul said, "Don't rush. We'll start when you end."
Okay, I see Paul saying that. Okay, cool. Thank you.
This is the closest he has to possibly being faithful or spiritual.
No, I'll go with spiritual because it's nebulous. Faithful is just curiously undefined. It's a different problem of definitions. But
Nick saying no. So we say no to Wham.
Yeah.
To Last Christmas.
okay, no, this is not the Wham! Last Christmas song that I literally forgotten the existence of. No, it's kind of like I think last Christmas, Christina and I actually got into a long drawn out conversation as to whether or not this Mariah Carey song was originally a Mariah Carey song, whatever the hell you know her generic Christmas whatever that you.
All I want for Christmas is you.
There you go. The thing that you would hear on Muzak as you're literally shopping for Christmas cards in a Hallmark store. We got into this long, drawn-out discussion as to whether or not Mariah Carey wrote that or covered that.
People.
Sorry?
Or her people.
Or her people.
I'm pretty sure that's her original song.
Yeah, I think it's an original, whatever it is.
I mean, as it turned out, I was totally
Yeah.
wrong about it, and that it was actually Mariah Carey's original song. At the point that I had heard it, it was so worked into the regular pop culture casual of Hallmark music that, yeah, I really thought she was covering it, but I'll be damned. Mariah Carey has probably bought multiple houses based on that song that I'm not going to play, I promise. Instead, because it's just funnier, here's a 1987 song by George Michael that has nothing to do with Christmas, but is ironically called Faith. Well, I guess it would be nice if I could touch your body. I know not everybody's got a body like you, but I gotta think twice before I give my heart away. And I know all the games you play, 'cause I played them too. Oh, but I need some time on from that emotion. Time to pick my heart up off the floor. When that love comes down without devotion, well, it takes a strong man, baby, but I'm showing you the door. 'Cause I gotta have faith. I gotta have faith. 'Cause I gotta have faith, faith, faith. I gotta have faith, faith, faith. Baby, I know you're asking me to stay. Say please, please, please don't go away. Say I'm giving you the blues. Maybe you mean every word you say. Can't help but think of yesterday and another who tied me down to the lovable blues before this river becomes an ocean. Before you throw my heart back on the floor. Oh, baby, I reconsider my foolish notion when I need someone to hold me, but I wait for something more. 'Cause I gotta have faith. I gotta have faith. 'Cause I gotta have faith, faith, faith. I gotta have faith, faith, faith. Before this river becomes an ocean, before you throw my heart back on the floor. Oh, baby, I reconsider my foolish notion. Well, I need someone to hold me, but I'll wait for something more. 'Cause I gotta have faith. I gotta have faith. Gotta have faith, faith, faith. I gotta have faith, faith, faith. Ah. Thank you.
Yeah, my guitarist debut.
Yeah, I guess it is. Yes, that was that's Black Ibanez is Dari's guitar. Thank you for the loan.
Thanks for playing it.
Hey, my pleasure. So, gonna do one more for y'all. Yeah, that's a different song. That's literally the only song on the subject of faith that I have. And, you know, not to quote Hank Hill too egregiously, but I know everybody's on the like, what the hell are you gonna? The hell are you gonna quote Hank Hill here? I don't remember how I was gonna quote Hank Hill. That's the honest to God truth. Yeah. So, Jesus. Yeah, I'm gonna have a little more Scotch instead. No, I'm gonna have a little more Irish instead. Yeah. So, okay, here's a great Hank Hill quote. Speaking specifically in regard of Christian rock, you're not making rock better. You just,
You're not
damn
making
it!
Christianity
I even
better.
screwed that up. I'm gonna stop quoting things and just play some more songs. You're not making Christianity better. You're just making rock worse. Yeah, that's it.
Well, Mariah Carey co-wrote and co-produced the song with Walter F. and Hyson. I wrote it as Vaudacity. So she co-wrote it and co-produced that song
Okay.
in 1994.
1994?
In her Christmas album, her fourth album or whatever.
I mean, I was aware that it was her Christmas album.
That's what Google said.
I'm not so familiar with Mariah Carey's catalog that I can
She
intimately
came out in the 80s.
relate the details of her catalog. She came out in the 80s.
Uh-huh.
When you say came out, you mean...
She sang. She became famous in the 80s.
Really?
Yeah, her first song was in the 80s.
Like 89? Like, I always thought of Mariah Carey... Oh, okay. Never mind. I thought you were literally doing that while you
No,
were
I'm
like...
just telling you.
Okay, fine.
Came out in the 80s.
Yeah, we're enough of Christmas has gone to Mariah Carey. I'm just gonna play the next song. Okay, one more song for you all this evening. Gonna go out on an actual, like, legitimate song. I say legitimate because, yeah, I play. Oh God, that was the Hank Hill quote. He was referring to the George Foreman grill as a novelty grill, and I kind of thought of that George. I thought of that George Michael song as a novelty song. Yeah, it was so far a tie-in. It was so far-reaching a tie-in that I actually forgot the reference mid-impulse. Such is the quality of banter you'll now receive while I tune. But you know, join us for the POVS holiday special, starting here just in a few minutes after, like, you know, one song. If you are fortunate or unfortunate, and this is very open to interpretation, you may actually hear me do some improv in this show. I guess fortunate or unfortunate really comes out to how good a job I do in this improv. Let's see what that sounds like. Oof. Yeah, there's those G strings. My G string needs a tuning. This is why I use Dari's guitar for a capoed song. All right. I think that'll do it. I love how Diana Nicole is saying, sneak in a boy band song for him, Christina, as though he may not notice the dance choreography and the auto tune. God, how are you all doing like simultaneous choreography behind the camera now? All of a sudden, like they're all, yeah. You should have seen what sort of thing that just elicited. Oh my God, I can't quite get the nuances. This is the point that I would normally be cracking jokes aplenty if my guitar player was doing this while I was on stage, but instead I'm literally the one doing this in front of the camera. Okay, there we go. There we go. Last song of the evening for LoveCast 86. Again, join us in a few minutes after the conclusion here for Paulie's Online Variety Show Holiday Special on this very YouTube channel. Thank you all very much for joining us this evening. If you are feeling so inclined, please drop something into the virtual tip jar here. And we're going to conclude with a song by Leonard Cohen. And if I am so fortunate as to leave behind me something in the wake of my mortality that was half as beautiful and influential as this one song by Leonard Cohen, I would call myself a successful, happy man. This song is Hallelujah by Leonard Cohen. Hallelujah. Hallelujah. Your faith was strong when you needed proof. You saw her bathing on the roof, her beauty in the moonlight pouring through you. She tied you to her kitchen chair. She broke your throne and she cut your hair. From your lips she drew the hallelujah. 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 Baby, I've been here before. I've seen your room and I've walked this floor. I used to live alone before I knew you. I've seen your flag on the marble arch. Love is not a victory march. It's a cold and it's a broken hallelujah. 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 There was a time when you let me know what's really going on below. Now you never show that to me, do you? Remember when I moved in you? The holy dove was moving too. Every breath we drew was hallelujah. 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 Maybe Thank you. So, this concludes LoveCast 86. Man, it concludes the first Christmas show I've done without Wolfgang. So I just want to say thank you again to Miss Emily Thatcher. It was a lovely present. And we will see you on the other side for Polly's online variety show holiday special, beginning almost immediately. Thank you all very much for joining us. I love you all. Merry Christmas and good night.